taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up the quick first down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
63. Hey, 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop it from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
His second year in the league certainly didn't go the way that he thought it would. In fact, a lot of whispers around the team and around the league that maybe he was not going to be the guy. Ended up getting benched, took his time, watched the game, and then came back better than ever. Second year in the same offense with the same head coach should lead to an even bigger jump in year 3.
There he goes, left side. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette, 85 yards. And the Panthers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And Hurts going to move him around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Tershawn Wharton. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Hurts sets up to throw it. Hard throw, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
A 57-yard attempt.
And now this ball picked up in the end zone. Remember, this is a live ball. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down up near midfield. So a clever idea to send a return man back there, and it nearly paid off. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 22 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
43 rail.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
To kick off for Carolina.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A first down carry for Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Great. 180. Hey, easy. 63, bad.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40.
That's good for Eagles. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Panthers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, they end with a turnover. That's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 54 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Young quickly to the flat. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
Gibbs straight ahead. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
12, 10. Set, go. Ultra, go ultra. Drill, 52. Set, ready. 10 black. 22 needle. Hunt.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That one completes illegal. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. All right, big problems there on the conversion. A poor snap. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeout. As they'll stop the clock with